Like, man, I'll tell you another story. We was playing basketball one time when they had the Bitty Goals in Rosenwald. We had to move.
They still have the rocket ship.
Yeah, they still have the rocket over there. But they had Bitty Goals over there in Rosenwald at one time, across the street from Chester. We over there playing basketball, right? With little partners out the east that I had went to school with and met. I bought them to the project. We played a good game, but we lost. My partner, Mo Better Blues, Maurice, he ended up being a stripper. He in a wheelchair. And I don't know if he's alive or not, but that's my dog too. He in front of the goal. This do a 360 and miss the shot. We lose the game by 1 point. I was pissed off. Me and Kareem fussing at that boy from both ends, and she like, oh man, shut up. He ain't really give a f, but I wanted to win. I wanted to beat them. Anyway, my partner Rocco.
That's the homie.
That's the homie. I grew up with Rocco. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my dog. They wanted to fight it. Y'all done beat us already. I want to fight it. Y'all think we from the east? Rocco said this. The Rocco like, nah, man, y'all tripping, man. That's the twin and they stayed in there. Man, what y'all doing? That's such cousin, man.
They were like, oh, all right.
Oh, all right. Rocco said that, you know what I'm saying? But Mann. Magnolia Mann. He from the TC. He from our project.
He from our project, but
now
he lived in Cali.
up too because you. Oh wait. Say it again.
He moved into Cali.
Yeah, he was back there. I think he was messing with a broad or something. I'm not sure.
That's my dog. That's my homie.
I bring it back up because I thought you was about to mention something, like say something about it.
Well, yeah, that like when he came home from jail, man, Mann is probably about 5 feet, something like that. Light skinned dude, you know, good hair, gray eyes. But man, he called himself the albino Nigerian because he a savage. you know, he just one of them dudes, bro. Like
he about his business.
Like when he first came home, he came out of the steels one time. He called me like, man, where you at? I said, I'm inside. He said, man, bring that gun down here. So I went to Kareem. We went coming out, put our clothes on, we grabbed the gun. As I'm coming outside with the gun, they got three little dudes standing in front of Mann. One of them got a gun in their hand. And I see Mann, he got his back turned. He didn't even know I'm outside. Mann to pull out a knife and open the knife and told the little dude, I'll cut your hand and take that gun from you. Stop playing with me. That's the type of time he was on. Like, I'm like, this
what I'm saying is you look at him
and you wouldn't think that about him.
There's a lot of people, that's why you can never judge, listen, never look at somebody and assume
what they about,
you know what they'll do to you. Because that's how you really get fucked up.
See, Jernell was the type of dog, he'd tell the old, I heard him telling one time, man, y'all got to get out of the way, man. It's the youngest turn now. Y'all get y'all. We out here with the head busting now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The way. Got them kind of attitudes like,
glad to say, ha ha!
Yeah.
You got to get what I done got.
That was
I ain't gonna say who said that.
But he know who he is. Who told Jernell, like, you got to get what I done got.
That's what he told Jernell. Older killer.
We salute respect.
Who, Slugger?
Slugger, man. Yeah.
Did I know him? I don't really know him like that. I don't know
him like that. I met him a few times. You know what I'm saying? I met him a few times. Like one time we actually bumped heads in a strip club one time in Atlanta. I think it was Blue Flame. We was in that, you know, it was a New Orleans thing, you know, but I don't really know him like that.
Right.
You did?
Speaking across the river, bro, you say you got relations.
Yeah, I got cousins from over there.
I got cousins from the Fisher.
Yeah.
Mary Poppins, the Cutoff,
Railroad. Yeah, man.
Harvey. Speak about some of those spots. I hear about them, don't know about them. I know a little something about the Fisher. I've been in there a few times, but you said the Cutoff and then there's another
spot. The Fisher.
Talk about that.
Well, the Fisher's
especially in that day when New Orleans was
the Fisher's a project across the river. Like, say, bro, it's so vicious. It used to be. I don't know. I ain't been in the Fisher in a long time, but see through them breedways and them cuts in that Fisher, dog. The Fisher
is like the milk. We look at the milk.
But the Fisher is dangerous, dog.
Dangerous, bro.
Serious over there.
They just don't get to know the rider like other parts of the city.
You don't really speak on it, but I'm an uptown that can speak on.
I'm gonna keep it
100. The Fisher is so fishy.
I ain't gonna lie.
The Fisher, the whole 1.5 smoke you over there, man.
So let me ask you, say you don't get the same respect. Why is that? Because they're across the river?
I guess because they cross the river. At one time, the West Bank was a little slower than the East Bank as far as like, you know, shit popping and murders and shit like that. But shit was always happening over there though.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, it go down.
It go down.
And the Cutoff.
But it just wasn't as wild. But that bitch always had shit going on in the Fisher and
Retina.
You know, all that shit back there.
But Railroad got projects.
Chris Mahomes was wild as
man.
Yeah, it was wild. Bro, y'all crack over that dope.
Real niggas from the city got represented stand up for the whole city, not just where they from.
Yeah, I'm from Uptown, but I'm gonna tell you, the East, the 6th Ward, the 8th Ward, the 7th Ward, across the river, all that shit, bro. It's the 17th. The 17th was so crucial, but the 17th used to all be together at one time. What I mean is, from my understanding, from what I hear, I'm not sure, so don't quote me on this, but they're not all together. You know, you got this side beefing with that side, that side beefing with this side.
17 used to be
That's their politics, so I'm gonna step out of that. That's their politics, right? But at one time, if you came from somewhere else, you came into the 17th, talking that shit, the whole 17th gonna get up on your ass.
Real talk.
17th.
They got a part of the 17th they call Know Your Groove now. You dig?
Know Your Grove.
Know Your Grove. Holly Grove and the Know You. Click clack. Shout out to Neil. Shout out to Charlie, man.
Yeah, shout out to some real ones, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like Fresh out the 17th. You know what I'm saying? My wife, the dude get killed at the Black Magic. That's a whole nother story. I'll talk about that another time. Right in front of my face. Grabbed him by his sweater and hit him up. Like, don't go nowhere. Come here. Grabbed him.
Yeah.
Hit him from both sides. Two brothers smoked in front of the Black Magic one night.
That's a club.
Yeah, in the 17th. Black Magic in the 17th.
I got partners in Pigeon Town.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Told Sam.
Donovan.
Yeah, Donovan.
Donald
Ray.
You know,
Kirby.
R.I.P. Puff.
Lil Droop. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Magic, man. Magic got killed.
Man. Shout out to Cowboy.
Sam.
Shout out to Rodney.
Smiley.
Yeah, man.
What about BTY? Y'all, I know you kind of in the new.
No, I never met BTY.
I met him before at a parade.
Yeah.
But I ain't really, he too young to be in.
I was with my little cousin Quan. Rest in peace, Quan. And he recognized Quan and said, what's up? You know, we hollered at him for a little minute.
Some of the major New Orleans from you got Skip.
From the 17th?
Yeah.
Oh, Skip, that's the homie.
Gateway.
You rap.
Gertown.
You with the boot camp.
Big G. Gateway is a big G. In Gertown.
P-Town Mo.
P-Town Mo. P-Town, I'm gonna tell you about P-Town Mo, dog. Like, P-Town Mo is a dog. He was a that was everywhere.
Yep. He wasn't scared.
He had to be a that was really about to be because P-Town Mo didn't duck no wreck. That was everywhere he was there.
I seen him
for years and years. Gotta be a real nigga.
But they got a lot of people at the 17th that are big names. I don't want to see a lot of people names, people that's still free, that's still doing anything. I don't know. But there's a lot of rappers at the 17th, bro. A lot of them.
See, bro, I noticed too, it's a lot of people at the 17th come to the, because I know the 17th is already uptown, but it comes to the project areas and take over. You never knew that they was from the 17th. Gangster from the 17th.
From Carrollton. Yeah, he from Carrollton. He from the 17th. He from the 17th, say that.
Oh, shit, but somebody else came to mind. I mean, it's a bunch of motherfuckers.
Doing it paper.
Yeah, doing it from the 17th.
We was around there that day the paper and Timmy got killed, man. That was a sad situation, but we was in the project that day.
When Timmy got killed.
Mm-hmm. Timmy and Paper got killed too when he got paper out the 17th. The 17th was
they were mad about
that shit. And we was in a nightcap one night. See, Murder came in there to check Juvenile about something Juvenile said in the magazine. Now I've seen other blog people say he smacked him and all that. He ain't smacked him,
dog.
But they did. Khalil did come in that bitch.
They came in there.
They said C Murder smacked Juve.
Yeah.
People were saying that, but that ain't what happened.
That's not what happened. Okay. We was in there when that happened.
He ain't smacked him. But he came in. I think he came in just like kind of like just asked him about the shit. They had said in one of the magazines.
I don't know.
Juvenile wasn't scared though.
One of the magazines.
Let me say something about Juvenile before we get into this story, bro. People said they want to say about Juvenile, but what I know about Juvenile, I can't speak on this gun game being crazy. I don't know. I can't speak on that. But he ain't no coward. He gonna throw them dogs. He gonna fight.
And he'll pop a too.
He'll stand up.
Juvenile's not no hoe by a long shot.
He's not a bitch, bro.
Like, if you want to know if Juvenile real, if he this, that, and the third, coming from that used to be around him, been around him.
Y'all on the other side together.
Yeah.
Right.
So coming from that used to be around him, not all the time. You know, we were never really part of his entourage like that, but I know him.
We know him. Yeah, I know him.
Juvenile will fight you. He's not no hoe at all.
Stand up. He's not a bitch, bro. Nigga said, man, Juvenile ain't no bitch.
And Juvenile really come from other Thomas.
So, bro, you say y'all was the for real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from the Thomas.
He Magnolia official, but he come from other Thomas.
Before we get into that too, though, but how did that night play out with C Murder and Juve?
All right, we was in there, right? The Cali came in that bitch deep. You know what I'm saying? They had Dodo at the particular time with him. Big U was with him.
Yeah, whole bunch of them.
Hard hitters out the Cali. Yeah. I gotta say all their names. They knew who they was.
They know who they was in that bitch.
All of them was in there. All
they came from the door all the way to the back. That Calio. They played that C Murder mother niggas cause I'm down with my niggas. C Murder was really coming in there and asked Juvenile about some shit he said in the magazine. He wasn't really, cause they didn't really want to come in there with guns blazing. They were the type of niggas they'll come in there with guns blazing.
I think C Murder told him, no, we're not gonna do no shooting. We're just gonna talk to this nigga. If something
get
out of
hand,
hand,
we gonna fucking
y'all back me up. We gonna, whatever. But Juvenile didn't back down though.
Nah.
Juvenile was like, C Murder was talking to him.
Yeah.
Juvenile was looking at him like, man, what the fuck you talking about? Like, what I don't know what you
Stone went grabbed Juve around the neck. And LD Herbert with the Magnolia boys grabbed Juve around the other neck. Around the other side. So Stone, Herbert, and all of us, before they got close, that boy Tucker, one of our partners, Tucker, shout out to my partner Tucker, real gangster, solid dude.
Yeah.
Tucker went, he tapped one of us on the say, I'm gonna go help this. We at the back of the club. We ain't got no choice but to kind of like, stand up for dudes. So the whole Av, shout out to Darrell behind me with a whole pool stick.
Yep.
All us in that bitch, the Av,
Avenue, Remy, all them boys.
All them dudes in there. All us click clack. Yeah, rest in peace, Remy. Rest in peace,
man. All of, we were gonna go down with you with a particular night.
Yeah.
So listen, this is a true story, Brown. Can't nobody tell you.
Ask Juvenile.
He'll tell you. Ask whoever was in that bitch this particular night. I left the club. I stayed in 11 Watt at the time. You know what I'm saying? It was probably like about 5 blocks from the club. I went got a Mag 90 and I got a 45. You know what I'm saying? I came back in the club. I gave Stone the 45. You know what I'm saying? I grabbed a Mag 90. I tapped my brother. My brother already had a gun on him. He stayed. He ain't never left.
Yeah.
I walked Juvenile outside, got in the Bentley with him, closed the door. You know what I'm saying? The cat was standing around. They wasn't really tripping though, because they had kind of talked the shit down.
Murder had to say what he had to say.
Yeah.
Right.
So the yo wasn't really tripping.
But Juvenile was ready to get the fuck up out of there.
And I don't blame him.
I got in the car with him. Juvenile, I got in the car with him. We rolled to the project, playing the rear view, playing the sides and shit, making sure nobody ain't following us. Got in the car, he dropped me off on LaSalle Street. I got out, Juvenile pull off. You did?
So from that night, it was never an issue with C and Juve.
Nah, it wasn't an issue after that.
Nah, it was cool after that. See, Murder didn't want to get some straightening that night.
So Stone came back the next day. Stone came back running the next day in the LD. Stone came out and said, look, man, I don't know how Juvenile.
Give me back the pistol.
Give me back the pistol. He said, I don't know nothing, but he said, man, but good looking out. Thank y'all,
Thank y'all, dog.
And I felt good that I was able to help with from the hood. You know, it was some. But at the same time, when I went to the yo, the nigga was like, twin, bitch, you lucky. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you know, y'all saved him, blah, blah, blah. And I'm saying to myself, shit, I ain't save him. I just stood up for my hood.
The BG Derrick. You know, he was in the Magnolia at the time. You guys were in the Magnolia?
Well, he really didn't hang out in the Magnolia a whole lot, but we did know him, though.
He hung out a little bit with the DBs and Tim and them and shit.
Yeah, he hung out a little bit.
Everybody knew Derrick, BG Derrick, because BG Derrick used to be in fly whips and shit.
He was throwing money out the roof and shit. Yeah, he really be throwing money out the roof and shit. Yeah, he'd be stunting.
Like, we had partners that went to school with him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Freddie, Troy Hankton. You know what I'm saying?
Free Freddie.
LD Freddie.
Free Mike D.
I think Trail might have went to school with him. I left on the Trail. So this is how our interaction was with BG for, you know, when people put in the streets that we had beef with BG Derrick and beef with Front of Town, which we really never saw it like that. But this is what happened. Some bros out of TC had threw a party in the Friendly Touch by the Melf.
On Tersico.
It
was a Jersey party. You did? So we knew we were out of bounds in it with him going over there, you know what I'm saying? But we went anyway. You did? So when that bitch, we chilling, the Melf over here in the corner where they doing anything by the pool table.
They ain't tripping on no niggas.
They ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Because the Melf known for with the bros too. Like, nobody don't really know, but the Melf is players too.
Yeah. It was tapping them was over their face.
Shout out to Titty Lover, man. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, face.
So all y'all chilling in one spot?
Yeah, we in the Friendly Touch.
It's small.
It's small, so we all in that bitch.
The Calio in that bitch, the Thomas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody look different sessions. Josephine right in the joke.
Of course, we in there deep. The LD in there deep because the bros that got the party from the old side of the project. So it's the Jersey parties. We in that bitch. But we not tripping either. You know what I'm saying? So the little dude, D-Rock, he in there on them pills tripping. He in that bitch bumping and shit like that. Dolphin. Rest in peace. You know
the Calio.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Lil Dolphin.
Rest in peace, Lil Dolphin.
He in that bitch tripping, so he bumped one of my little partners. Shout out to Lamb Chop. Free Lamb Chop. He bumped Lamb Chop. So they about to get to us. So we break it up and go tell Derrick. Because, like I said, I knew him, but I didn't know him like my little partners knew him. I said, look, Derrick, man, why don't you talk to your little partner? He tripping. You did. He
wilding, man.
He wilding, man.
Bumping
and shit.
Bucking and all that.
And Derrick was like, twin, I got him, bro. He on them pills. He tripping. I got him, twin. Don't worry about it.
He started laughing.
I got him, dog. He tripping on them pills. So, all right, we ain't do that. I think he might have bumped Trail. Now, Trail is Rashad brother. Right? It's Rashad, Mimi, Trail, Walter, and Shani. Shout out to Miss Tyra. She's had a birthday. But these are dudes from our side of the project.
That's the homies.
All of them. I fuck with all of them. All of my partners. Rest in peace, Mimi. You know what I'm saying? But Trail is the type of dude, you know, Trail was the baby out those dudes I named. And Trail was the type of, he gonna tell you what's on his mind. He ain't scared of nothing. Let him move everywhere. Get his money. He always on go. Shout out to Trail. You know, anybody that know Trail will be like, yeah, he ain't lying about Trail. I think he bumped Trail, and Trail knowing BG, I wasn't standing right there when Trail confronted BG, but he went more aggressive. We was more diplomatic because we trying to keep problems,
trying to keep the peace.
Yeah, we trying to keep the peace. Trail went at him a little bit more aggressive and like, man, you need to talk to your little partner before nigga him up in here. You dig?
He said, I got him, dog.
I got him, Trail.
So the night ended, we leaving the club. We walking down the sidewalk. We ain't even think about this shit. We didn't even know the little dude. We don't know him.
Yeah.
We don't know he was Front of Town. We didn't know he was hanging with B. We didn't know him.
We didn't know none of that shit at the time.
We didn't even think about the shit. We leaving. Man, why that dude left the club? The Cali went their way.
The Mel went across the street. You know, the Mel was like
everybody left. It wasn't cool. It wasn't nothing going on. The club just ended. You know what I'm saying? The party was over like 2, 3 in the morning, bro. We walking to the cars, right? This dude, by himself, walked down there and ran up and told my little partner something.
Man, Rashad. Now Rashad is Trail and Mimi big brother. He'll put that pistol on you, but he really known for them hands. He known for them hands. Everybody know Rashad. You know, that's my dog. Shout out to Shala Boo. Deke. But anyway, make a long story short. Boy, Rashad turned around and hit that little dude. It sounded like a basketball bouncing on line center floor when he hit him. Boom! Hit him. The dude slid into the car. We grabbed him, put hands and feet on him, beat the fuck out of him. So we wasn't just out here playing with them guns. We were fighting too.
We would be fighting too.
We were fighting too. Fist fight. We were supposed to do that. It wasn't nothing we did that was extra gangsta. That was bad. You you come out of the club, follow you behind you. The yoke don't even know he followed behind. That's why he got the beat out of him, because they didn't even know he was getting jumped.
They didn't even know,
because he followed behind us out the club. We did what we were supposed to do, put hands and feet on him, right? But I learned the lesson that night. After we beat the brakes off the little dude, we heading back towards the project. I got my gun on my lap.
I got the pump.
He got the pump in his lap.
Between my legs.
I got Troy Hankton right here, my little partner Ray. Ray like my little brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ray. My little brother. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to Smurf. Shout out to Lamb. You know what I'm saying? All my little partners. But anyway, shout out to Woe. Make a long Bobby. Lee. Free Leroy. You know what I'm saying? Vine.
Ludolph.
Don. All these dudes. Terrell. All these dudes my partners. Itty. Free Itty too. But we going back to the project. Like I say, Troy Hankton sitting behind me. I got Ray sitting on this side.
I'm on the passenger side.
And I got my gun on my lap. But as soon as I'm about to cross over Washington,
when we slipping that, we had the music turned up. We was in that Beanie Siegel.
Yep. Booms. Boom, boom, bear witness to the greatest. Can't beat us, join us, keep heaters on us.
We're bumping that bitch loud as a motherfucker.
Right? We whoop some ass, we feeling good, we going back to the project, you know what I'm saying? We done calling our little bro, we about to go lay up and do some bros, right? But as we crossing over Washington Avenue, and I put my gun to the seat,
because we in the project, we feel safe
we feel safe now. But I learned 2 lessons. Don't never feel safe, and turn your music down sometime.
Especially when you just got into it with somebody.
And I'll tell you why. As I'm crossing over Washington Avenue, my back window busts out. Boosh. I look around, I can't hear no gunshots, I got the music turned loud. You know what I'm saying? But what made me know niggas was getting at me, I looked over to my left, my partner hanging out the window, getting back at them niggas. Eldridge and my other little partner, I ain't gonna say his name, but Eldridge was driving. Shout out to Scotty, man, my dog, real tough, real, you know what I'm saying? Sauce, all these Snipe, all these my partners, you know what I'm saying? 250, man. What's happening? Saying, man, what's happening with y'all?
Pooh, Dwayne.
Free Corey, you know what I'm saying?
10 double M, Naughty,
Diesel, Little Naughty. Rest in peace,
Nose.
To Torin, man, my little cousin. But let me get back to the story. Make a long story short, my back window bust out. I got a bullet hole in my rearview mirror. This after I found this out after. So that's how close it was that night of me getting killed just because we beat somebody up. A bullet hole comes, I don't even know getting at me. You ain't go out like that. Them followed us to the project.
They ain't go out like that.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't go out like that.
They came behind us immediately.
So after that happened,
the bullet in your rearview mirror.
I sold a car to that bullet still in that rearview mirror. My head right here, the rearview mirror right here. That's how close the bullet came to my head. Them dudes come behind us behind that shit.
They were hitting.
Now I don't know who did it to this day, but I wanted who was responsible for shooting at my car. You dig? So the next morning, I go in the yoke by my cousin them. You dig? I'm hollering at murderers. I'm like, man, what? I told him what happened. He said, yeah, he came walk down here and told us what happened. He like, it's cool. He ain't knew y'all was my cousin. He ain't know what he was doing like that. Man, I wasn't at that time. The type of mentality we had, I wasn't trying to hear none of that shit.
But I ran to BG Derrick in jail though. He was like, yeah, twin dog. I know that shit went down like that, and it wasn't supposed to happen like that. I said, man, look, man. I said, dog, I'm in jail. I'm trying to get up out there. I don't tell the public. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. We in jail. I ain't trying to make no friends in jail, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said, I feel that. You know what I'm saying? But I really wanted to punch on him. But I was like, nah, I'm in jail. But after that, though, over the period of time, we had got cool and,
see, the thing is, we never had no problem with BG Derrick.
Nah, we had no problem with
it. It was his little partner that was tripping. BG Derrick was like, I got him twin on trip. So we never had no, but they beefing with BG Derrick and all this shit. I ain't never had beef with front of town either.
Nah.
I ain't really had beef with front of town. The dude was tripping. I'm pretty sure Slam probably told him, what the fuck you doing following by out the club anyway? Lucky they ain't kill your motherfucking ass.
Right.
So that was Slam that actually, did you say your big dog came in and said he ain't know?
No. The little dude who we beat up came, told my cousin the next morning, came walk.
You said your cousin told my Slam?
No.
Okay.
My cousin was murderer's named Kurt.
Okay.
He came down there and told my cousin Kurt and B, because they was cool. Everybody liked the little dude. That's probably why we even went in that water with him behind us beating him up. But we didn't know him. We didn't know. He got killed on some other shit way after Katrina. R.I.P. Lil D-Rock. He ended up being a cool little dude. He used to drop Fat off at school from Booker T.
That's how we kind of got cool.
That's how we kind of got all right.
Our homie Fat. You know what I'm saying? Selena brother, shout out to Fat. Got the same birthday. He was like, man, my dog, so if you want to talk, woo. I ain't want to talk. Like, man, I don't do no talking, man. Yeah. But by Fat being and I really trusted him, we kind of, we kind of like, man, I wasn't worried about it. Because one thing for sure, we was going to be on the block every day.
Yeah, we was going to be on Washington for and
see how they say be hiding, scared to come outside. Ain't no such thing, because money was more important than everything else.
Yeah.
So then what was it like after that when y'all see Derrick out there? You say
it was over. It was cool. Yeah. We seen Derrick plenty of times after that, but Derrick got killed probably maybe like 2 months after that by some whole unrelated shit. He got killed close to where we used to be at. So we had a few people saying that we had something to do, man. We had nothing to do with that shit at all, man.
We ain't fucking no Derrick.
But what really made that shit kind of okay, when we moved out here to Houston, one of our neighbors was a dude from front of town that used to run tight with Mann. Shout out to Sweetie, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when Chaotic and them would come out here, they'll go with Sweetie sometimes. So we end up, and then my Moan used to live in front of town. So between us and Moan and Chaotic, we just got cool like that. Plus, I never had no problem with really front of town, like, you know what I'm saying? B3, Lil Bub, you know, me and Bub cool, man. If I see him, you know, we salute each other.
Do you
know what I'm saying? We always like the little niggas, he bought his paper. Me and his son got a relationship, you know what I'm saying? He called me Uncle, I called him Never. Shout out to my homie Five. What's up, Five? You dig?
So although they might know, you know, I claim Magnolia, I jumped on the porch in the Magnolia, that's why I claim the Magnolia. They know that I'm not tripping on no Magnolia carrier shit. I'm not coming back here on some from the Magnolia, what y'all want to do and shit like that.
It wasn't that type of time.
When I go back that door, I'm respectful. I'm humble.
Like I say, and we couldn't go back there on no disrespectful shit.
Right.
We was allowed to go back there, go to the tab, go get something to eat from the sweet shop, move about bras and shit. And my cut.
Now I'm more than sure they had some that felt some kind of way. But my being older than a lot of people that had a personal feeling, the older about tell them, nah, man, them dudes from back here, I know their mama, I know their daddy, I know their aunties, that's their cousin is such and such.
I went to school with them.
My cousin Keisha.
Ryan Fool, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rest
I
in
really
peace,
speak on Fool. I don't know, everybody don't know who my family is, but you know, my cousin Fool, you know.
Real stepper.
Real.
I'm talking about you strike Finn, Ryan Thomas, is my cousin. First cousin, my mom and his dad, his sister and brother.
You know, my little cousin Kyle, R.I.P. Kyle, R.I.P. Fool.
Cannon, you did Cole Cannon.
That's my family, so they be like, man, them dudes ain't tripping. Yeah. You know, and the thing is, like I said, real respect, real dog. They knew I wasn't back there on no violating type shit. You know,
and you know we wasn't playing no both sides with no.
Right.
I ain't gonna never play. I'm not gonna never play no.
Never do that.
Like I said, I'm not gonna line no for no. I'm not gonna play no both sides with no. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of. And that's why I'm still able to go where I want to go and be where I want to be. I go into yo right now. Jump out. And that time, like, man, we did a whole lot of sports was the thing. Karate, flipping. It wasn't fighting. We was fighting.
Like I said, your boy Ronaldo, you know what I'm saying? You know, Dofus. He was the one. Yeah, he was athletic like a motherfucker. He could jump high. He could run fast. He could play basketball.
Flip good like a motherfucker. Flip. No hands, all kind of shit.
Yeah, he was athletic. And he was come, you know, that's who kind of, you know, we grew up
gravitated towards like that.
Those was in the street too, right?
Huh?
Wasn't he in the street as well?
At one time, he turned his life around. He's doing a lot of great. That's why I salute. That's why I talk about him. I be seeing the things he be doing with his kids, like, you know, they graduate from college and like, you know, he spending time, you know, we doing what's right. He's a community activist and shit like that. You know, his daughter got to be supporting his daughter business and man, I salute. That's real nigga shit.
Cause he was in the streets heavy at one time.
Right.
Like you speak about back of town, you got to bring his name up. Like original back of town, like, cause the reason why I say you got to bring his name up, cause I know for a fact in the 70s that stayed in that same driveway. From the 70s, man, it's 2023.
Wow.
You do the math, how many years that is. That still back there, still alive and still thriving and still. That said a lot about that man. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Bro, what about Levi?
I personally didn't. He be way before my time.
I know his son.
Me and his son was cool.
Yeah, Levi,
I think he in jail, but that's our homie too.
Free Lil Leave It, man.
Free Lil Leave It, man.
Say, what about T-Man?
T-Man,
I know
that's Dofus' nephew.
Yeah.
I mean, that's his cousin.
Yeah.
That's his, you know, his first cousin.
And his mama, we know his mama real well. You know what I'm saying? May. Shout out to May. Like if
the babysitters.
If I'm around May, we talk to we'll talk to T-Man if you on the phone. You know, keep your head up. He say he's straight, whatever.
Say May still around?
Yeah, she's still around.
Yeah.
She's still staying in York.
She's staying in York.
Okay. She used to live in the Milk, right?
I think so.
She did. Yeah, but that's my people, man. I've been knowing since I was a little bitty baby. But I've been knowing that lady since I was young.
Lana. You know what I'm
saying? Lana. She was like well known in the MILF.
Yeah.
She was like a player.
Yeah. That's good people, man. She's good people.
Been around a long
fucking
time, man.
What about Wango?
He went to school with my cousins, like my big cousins, like Keisha and Dion. Yeah, he may be a little older than me, but I really never really knew Wango like that. Okay. You know?
Oh, the Louisiana Fest.
Or the Superfest?
Yeah,
the Superfest?
The Louisiana.
I never been to one. I never been to one.
Okay, so that leads me into the chick who stole the show. Y'all, I don't know if y'all saw the clips on that.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see stole the show. What you mean? What she did?
What she do?
The bounce rap chick. See out here?
Oh,
she
yeah.
Was head twerking and she was.
Oh, yeah.
She had already stolen
I saw that. I like her.
She was ripping the stage.
That's what they say, bring that huh?
Man, she killed it.
I like her.
She killed it already and then turned on her head and did the thing and did the
spin. That was wild.
She stole it. I got an interview with her.
Hey, what's up, man? Hope that sister go ahead and make it, bro. For real. She talented, bro. Shout out to, what's her name? Superbad. Do your thing, sis.
Hey, man, you know what, bro? I also want to say, like, I want to make sure that we be instrumental in being some of the dudes that let people know, like, when I'm in New Orleans, like I said, I'm a popular New Orleans dude, uptown dude, but outside of uptown, when I'm outside of New Orleans, I'm a New Orleans dude. I'm a New Orleans, I'm not just an uptown Magnolia, Calio, 11 Wall, you know what I'm saying? I got love in the 11 Wall, I got love in the U, love in the New York, but like downtown, bro, 6th Wall, 5th Wall, 9th Wall, 7th Wall, say, bro, them dudes
they get it in.
It's just as important as anybody else in the city. They get it in too. You know what I'm saying?
Especially with the gangster shit.
Especially with the gangster shit. They
see
really,
dudes,
really
see
do.
dudes in the 6th Wall on D block at our time. Them dudes would get money. You won't come around there playing with nothing on D block.
Shout out the little Bill, man. I
You know
met
what
that
I'm
little
saying?
dude.
You're not coming around doing nothing on D block.
And that was in 6th Ward.
That's in the 6th Wall.
Do man.
You see what I'm saying?
See, bro, when I
The
hear
7th Wall, not just the St. Bernard. What that is behind the St. Bernard back there?
Oh, Imperial Drive.
Imperial Drive and all that, man. Them dudes are getting it in. You get your head split around that.
It was serious though. Since the St. Bernard like an island, because if you go a couple of blocks one way, you might be in nice homes in Gentilly, nice homes in the 7th Wall. You know what? That bitch is like an island, and it's very, very dangerous and vicious. Think about this, bro. You go your motherfucking ass to motherfucking on Canal Street if you want to, and get to with somebody out the Iberville if you want to. You better know where you at. Cause they deep and they right across the street and they ain't got no problem going to get them bitches. Under the feet. So you gotta know where you at, man. Them places ain't nowhere to play with, man. I was at home last night. I see with the thing walking this little boy with a whole stick in his pocket. On motherfucking that is broad. No what that is.
Just casually, just out.
Just walking with his son. You know I got the remote control to the car. He got that bitch on. I'm like, yeah, okay. Supposed to have that bitch on you though. It's serious down here. It's Vulture Island, man.
Say, bro, when y'all hit the city, when y'all hit the city, right? What's that like? You know, you really.
I put my game face on.
Okay. My game face on.
Look. I have my. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to music loud. We chilling, smoking, whatever. We putting the weed out.
We turning
the music down.
Putting the music down.
And I'm
playing the reviews.
Playing the reviews. Watching for police and whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have no beef down there, but sometimes they have mistaken identity. I might pull up on the car. They think it's somebody else. So.
Man, listen, we was on my auntie porch. My cousin Jacoby just came on. Shout out Jacoby, you know what I'm saying? Yancey, that's my cousins. Love them to death. You know what I'm saying? We on the porch chilling. Love Chavez too. Troy, rest in peace, Quan. We on the porch. Some pull up on the corner to hide it. I immediately grabbed my just put that bitch on the side. I didn't want nobody to see I had no gun. My brother grabbed this shit and pull it out. They looking over there for like 2 minutes, like Farris and them on, they turn the block and pass in front of us. And they stop in the middle of the street. And they looking back like they about to get. I'm like, man, this how quick shit can happen in New Orleans, bro.
I would know these little dudes.
I would know these little dudes. It's a good thing they stay on point.
They
I was
looking
ready.
for something else to do.
But if they would have got out, that shit would have just turned out bad. Because that's what type of shit they be on. They be carjacking and robbing and riding around and hiding all the time.
And they kept going.
They kept going.
Yeah.
Because I got out and I walked towards them so I could see if they getting out their car. I really going to my car to get some blunts or something, but I had the gun in my hand. When they see me with that gun in their hand, they got the on about their business.
That's how fast shit can happen in the
Just
city.
like that. Just like
I
that.
gotta put my game face on when I pull up in New Orleans, bro.
Rest in peace, Poke Shop, man. That's the real brother. So I'm thinking of names that you people say, man, you ain't say my name. I want to make sure I say everybody's name. Shout out to Keenan, man. Keenan and Mark out the TC. They used to get on with us too.
Cal.
And he goes, so you gotta like when he talk about like us and the DBs, bro. Like I said, that shit wasn't nothing. Nobody got hurt. I'm not trying to make no rip off them dudes, man, because they was formidable, but them dudes are partners before and after. Like after all that shit went on, Dizzy and Elvin came downtown and was getting down with us. Mm-hmm. So Magnolia Slim will pull
Elvin,
up,
man.
Free Elvin.
R.I.P. Dizzy.
Yeah, R.I.P. Dizzy. Magnolia Slim will pull up down there with them. And that you ain't crazy that he made about crazy.
Bloom, 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 bloom.
You ain't crazy. Bloom, 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 bloom. You ain't crazy, yeah. Bloom, bloom,
Am I crazy from No Limit?
Yeah, he made a song. This song, he can't get it, but just see, bump that bitch down here, twin.
Cause Slim used to pull up on us sometime in the project. I got a Magnolia Slim story. You never asked me about that, but I got a story on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so yo, Magnolia Slim.
Magnolia
You said that
Slim.
was Soda Slim made a song about crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ain't crazy.
You ain't crazy.
You ain't
Bloom,
crazy,
bloom,
yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
You know, Slim, like when he tell you about a song, he gonna do the beat with his mouth. Bloom, bloom, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
Listen
all
to
the
that bitch,
time.
twin. Bloom, bloom, blah, blah, blah.
Look, he'll pull up on us and be like, look, come listen to this here. He was always, he really valued what we thought about his music because when we have a concert, we be at the LD bucking. Yeah, we bucking hard, you know what I'm saying? So every now and then he'll pull up on the avenue. He'll hop on and say, Twin, come here. I go to the truck, say, get in. I get in the truck. He's gonna pass me the blunt. He said, listen to this here. And it'd be something like a song he made, right? But the song playing, but he rapping over the song because he's just freestyling, but he beating on the. I said, bitch, I can't even hear the song. He bust out laughing. I knew it. You like that bitch, don't you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bitch, I can't even. He was animated like a motherfucker. Always was full of energy. If he come around, that nigga full of energy. Like that dude was special, bro.
That
you know what I'm
was
saying?
funny, yeah.
Mad dude was funny.
He had
dog.
that
was
upstate penitentiary like game. Like that used to always talk like he was in the penitentiary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Say, bro, one second.
He was the
That's
homie,
interesting. He talked about he made a song about it. I heard about it, but then other people, I think they washed it out with. It wasn't, man. They wasn't never really beefing, man. It was, you know.
It might have wasn't, but I'm saying do that song.
So,
he said he'll sleep in the studio on the song. So he said.
So if, to your extent, do you know what happened to why?
Man, like I say, well, I don't know, bro.
Nah.
It just like it was some no limit shit. I guess I don't really know. I don't even know crazy.
No limit, yeah.
But like we would be bringing Dizzy home. Dizzy old lady stayed in Lafitte, even though what's it called from now? We'd be bringing Dizzy home. We bumping that bitch loud, loud, loud. You ain't crazy. Yeah, bloom, 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 bloom. Slim was getting off on that bitch, but you know that's going to tell you like. After that shit we had with the DB, bro, we was cool after that. Like, for Christmas, Dizzy and Son hanging out. I got pictures where we got on the Coogee shit. Dizzy and Son in those pictures, man. So that shit, Son, man, that was a homie. We loved him,
dead.
bro.
It wasn't nothing.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Son, Dizzy, man, we had love for them little dudes, bro. Real talk.
Dizzy was
Warrior. He was a DB.
DB, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we talk about another legend. New Orleans, a legend in his own right. Departed less than about a year ago, right? We talk about Josephine Johnny.
Oh, Josephine Johnny?
Yeah,
that was the homie. He cool. I remember one time, I got a story on Josephine Johnny. One time, in a nightcap, we was in Atlanta with this story that I got from somebody, my partner Mimi that was there, R.I.P. Mimi. They were shooting dice in the bathroom. The Cali was shooting dice in the bathroom, and allegedly, some dudes out the Cali robbed Josephine Johnny.
They robbed the whole dice game.
They robbed the whole dice game, but you know, Josephine Johnny was one of them that was shooting dice. Josephine Johnny left and came back to the nightcap. He swung the door open and hitting that bitch with a SKS. He shot in there. He hit the girl up, Josephine, Wandrika, and shot and skinned some other people up.
He like hit in the leg or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And
damn, that nigga Johnny was the chain.
Yeah, but we were mad about that though. Like we could come there and do some, you know, you shooting at anybody. We were mad about that. And Logger Black, you can tell that story.
Yeah. Logger Black came down there and said, "Twin, where Mimi at?" I said, he upstairs in the dungeon. I mean, he upstairs in the, we used to call that shit?
The hideaway.
Not the hideaway. I forget. We had a little abandoned apartment upstairs that we used to do everything at up there. I ain't gonna talk about it. That's a whole nother story, but he said, tell him bring that 4.5. I mean, that 4.4 down here.
We had a long, it was like a Joker gun. About this
long motherfucker. Long ass
Thumbcocker. It was a 4.4.
Mimi went got that bitch and gave it to Logger. Josephine Johnny had been passing down the street, around the project. Boy, Logger got out there, pull out behind that boy. Boom! Then he stepped with that leg.
You know he crippled.
Hit that bitch again. Boom! Step with the leg. We getting that Josephine Johnny behind that shit.
Boy,
you know what I'm saying?
Laughing like a
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
That was serious.
But he was hitting though.
Logger Black is like
Logger Black stood up for that.
Like
Stood up. Yeah.
I never knew that shit.
He got shot.
He got shot. You never just seen the story like,
Bro,
you know?
never in my life knew that dude was crippled.
Yeah.
Not crippled
He
like
was crippled. He could walk.
He could walk.
He got a little limp.
limp.
Yeah.
Okay,
But when he was shooting, every time he shoot, boom, it takes a step with that leg.
Yeah.
Boom, take a step with that leg. But we were laughing like
Big ass Joker gun. Logger Black was a real motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the homie. That was stupid, bro. Free Logger Black, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, Logger was like one of the maybe top 3, top 5 of all the realists that ever came from New York, right? Could you say that? As far as street, as far as slinging iron and shit like that.
Man,
No, I wouldn't put him in no top 5, but man, Logger Black about his business.
I wouldn't put him in top. I
goddamn
wouldn't take him out the top 5. I'm putting it like this: he my homie, he my partner. He no different than any other stand-up dude. That gonna stand up and do what he got to do. He just like everybody else. Yeah.
Speaking of that,
I wouldn't call nobody no top 5. They got no you never heard of.
They got in New Orleans, period.
Now,
You never.
you about to say,
You never even from block. Put it like this, bro. They got off Dry Street, off the 12 walk, off the 13. Like UNLV is our partners, man. Tech and you and y'all fat.
Yeah.
They don't go hard it.
Yeah.
It's my homie, Sister Key. That's our people, man. I fuck with them people.
So they got people you never heard of though that'll get you up out of there who name you never heard.
Get you up out.
That's worse than any name you can throw out there.
Yeah.
And you know, it's gonna niggas are
Rest in peace,
gonna
Nell too, man.
remain nameless, man.
I was actually gonna say not just gun busting, but if you had to say the top coldest 5 in the Know Your period, just. I mean, I know you say that's kind of hard.
Say, man, I go back to names that people don't even know. They'll probably be mad at me if I don't put them in their top 5. There's a whole bunch of them you can't really say.
You'll create some
You can't
enemies with the top 5.
Yeah, I can't even say. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I left some people out there. I didn't even mention. If I didn't mention your name, because I think you're probably still playing ball. So I'm not mentioning your name that's still in the streets. But I had to come back and put Stuff name out there and Chill. You know, people like that. Lil Wireless,
Lucky
Gangster, Lucky Bo, Mel. You know what I'm saying? People like
Mel
that.
Bet On.
Yeah, who I ain't mentioned. You know what I'm saying?
Top 3, if you had to say, right, you don't have to answer if you want to top three rappers in the Know You. Ever.
Slim, Juve.
Okay. Derrick?
Derrick not from
You're
the
not
Know
from the
You.
know you like that.
All right.
He from the St. Thomas.
Okay.
Derrick was cold though. I mean, shit, boy.
You say Slim Juve. What about Yellow from UNLV?
He from off 6 and B.
Okay.
He realized the mouth.
Yeah,
Right
like I'm gonna be real. Like people don't really know. People from like Baron Street.
Oh, J Electronica.
J Electronica.
He used to hang around
Jacko. Jacko.
So you would put Jay in that top 3?
Yeah,
I would.
I would definitely say Juve.
Rest in peace, Mookie. That's his cousin. Mookie stayed on Forest Street on the outside. That's his cousin.
That's
Mookie.
his cousin Mookie. That's how you know. I ain't gonna say he had a pass. His family from right there. So he'll be around. He's a little quiet, laid back dude. Man, shout out to J Electronica. That's a real one.
Real tough.
It's a real
Turk,
one, though.
you don't forget about Turk. Turk was the homie, man. More than we look at Turk was more than a rapper.
I heard Turk used to run that real shit back then too.
Man, Turk was more than the homie. Turk used to actually be around us. What I mean is, he stayed in the TC, but you know, people from the TC always come out Washington for rent. That's their hood too.
That's why another thing, bro. Like the reason why we had to like hold that shit down because Washington for rent was a hub. We wasn't the only getting money in the project on the old side, bro. I'm not knocking nobody else out the TC or anywhere on Ferret or anywhere on Magnolia, but that was that's the LD. That's our corner. Which everybody shared the corner. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? But when shop was open, that's just what it was. And shop was open every day. Every day. In other words,
you didn't share that corner with anybody as far as making money.
No.
You had to sneak.
You had to sneak and sell your dope around there. You might get shot.
I don't care who you was. We were running from around there. Freddie draw down on like y'all got whatever y'all want to do. Get from around here. We ain't having that around here.
Yeah.
Listen, another story. I'm gonna tell you another story. It's early in the morning. We about to come out and put the issue out so we can open shop. Me and him come through the cup. We gonna go to the store right quick and get some cigars. You know what I'm saying? Slipping, not really. I had on cargo pants. I had like 6 bundles in each one. He had like 6 bundles of dope in each one of his cargo pants. And that's another thing too. We was wearing cargo pants when we was laughing. All them got on ambulance pants. We been on that. Been on that. Right. Ben had a different style, a different swag than these. But anyway, we come out the cut right there on Washington Avenue. We come out the cut, Safe Home, which was a task force at the time. They used to have Crown Vics, Ford Expeditions, Ford Explorers. They'd be like 3 deep, and they'll help out about 14, 15 police officers to with high drug areas. But we came out the cut. As soon as we walk out the cut, the boys coming up Washington Avenue. They looking at us. We looking at them. We couldn't break and run or flinch. Because that's the type of things police look for. They look for your actions. They look for your waist. Make sure you got no gun on you. They look for your reaction.
Right.
So you got to be used to just staying calm in the presence
looked at him.
of
I looked at him with a poker face. Just looked at him.
Yeah.
Well, they were past. Just looked at him. They kept going. They turned on LaSalle. When they turned on LaSalle, me and him went in the store.
By Nancy.
By Nancy, it was a lady. Well, lady. They had a store right across the street. Took the bundle out of my pocket, put them in the potato chips. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Come out the store. By the time we walk back and set them, they be pulling back up,
hacking us up. So we was this close to being getting nothing but time, bro. We just was.
You know what I say? 6 bundles a piece, and that's 12 bundles of dough. I can't explain that. And look, when I later on when they let us go, and I got off the car later on, went back to the store. I went got my shit out the chip, and they say, "I saw you.
I saw you.
I saw you." She didn't say that. She could have told on me. She didn't tell on me though.
I saw you.
Yeah, bro.
She's still alive.
Still alive. There's a lot of times I can tell you about why I was close to getting caught and I didn't get caught. Probably somebody probably was praying for me, but I don't know. But I think you get what you put out in the universe. You put out good come back to you.
And you know, it asks us a lot of questions. Like we missed a lot of names in the manual. Let me just say this, bro. Listen.
That was hard as a mother. That story, bro. I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. That's on my mind.
I remember that Lil Wayne shit in the movie where he ran in the store and hopped in the thing and he hopped out when the cops left and said, "I'm gonna tell your mama. You know I'm gonna let your mama."
Yeah. Nah, this really happened, bro. I took the buttons out my pocket and threw them in the chips.
Man, you should have seen us.
You should have seen us throwing our pockets, I threw them in the chips and freaking and walk back out the store. By the time I got back down on the crates,
then bitches pull up from all sides.
To me, that's community. When people know you from, they like the store people.
But she wasn't like that with everybody.
Nah, she wasn't like that with everybody.
She wasn't like that with everybody because I got 2 little partners in up robbing them and shooting the old man and shit. That's a whole nother story.
But listen, the community did with us. We did with the community, bro. As far as like, if some people needed help with their rent, we help pay rent.
Somebody need to get bonded out of jail.
Somebody need to get out of jail, or like an old lady was getting out of her car, she had her bags. We gonna get her bags, but we gonna, about to walk up the stairs with no bags. You know what I'm saying? School time. When the time was being school, you would cut the school, you couldn't come around there. Where we was at, you couldn't cut no school and come around there. Not around here.
You gonna bring heat. You gonna bring heat, and I'm not gonna be the reason why you don't finish your school. I ain't gonna be the reason for that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You're going to school, brother.
You're going to school, brother.
Bro, you talking about thinkers. Y'all niggas think.
You're going to school, bro. Look, they been telling the police
for those reasons that y'all wouldn't want them around. You know
that's why when Piccolo had that conversation with us, he said, "Man, always be a thinker."
I watch the way y'all move. I like the way y'all move.
Cause you see that's heat too. You see that over
that's heat.
Right there.
What he doing right? He supposed to be in school. You know what I'm saying? Not just that, man. Not just that. When you involved in the community, you know you selling drugs around here. you got some kind of rapport with the people that live around there because they will tell on you. Man, we used to run to anybody's house when the police used to come. We used to run to anybody's house. The doorbell.
St. Thomas was like that too. You can run to anybody's house.
Y'all created that though.
No, I ain't gonna say we created that.
I created it, but
yeah, in our area,
the rapport.
The rapport.
The rapport you had with the old folks, bro.
Yeah.
That's what you got to look out for. But look out for them old people, bro. The old people loved us in my community. One time we got the police car, we got the car, they start clapping. The police were like, what the f-?
I mean, because a lot of times, like, this how it is, not just in our hood, in a lot of hoods, like, when the dope boys and shit get on the police car and they get off the police car, everybody done came outside now. Now, I remember they came kicked out door in one time, bro. They came kicked out door one time. This is in 11 Ward. We live in the 11 Ward.
Yep. 8 and Chip, 8 and
Annunciation between
Chippewa and
between Chippewa and Annunciation on 8th Street, right in the 11 Ward. I got partners around now with Heavy. Mel C, what's happening, homie? Anyway, they come in that bitch. They come in that bitch looking for dope, right? They kick out doing. They don't find nothing. They come out that bitch with a shoebox, a big Timberland box, bigger than this polo box, a big ass Timberland box with a nickel bag of weed in that bitch. So everybody that's outside that came outside in the 11 Ward, now they looking at these bitches come out of my house with a shoebox, but ain't nothing in this bitch but a nickel bag of weed.
So they thinking they didn't bust
they didn't bust the twins. They didn't bust me.
Fake ass.
Yeah, I ain't even go to jail.
Come out with the box like this for the
For people to see like they got
keys
keys
or
or
something
ounces in this bitch of dope or something. They know but a nickel bag of weed in this bitch. That was sitting on the table. We nigga rolling up when they come in that bitch. Me and my partner Sauce went to Caves and get something to eat. So the little broad called the street shit out the edge and she calls to the people in y'all house.
Yeah. My partner Midnight, you know, Slim said gun off that Midnight.
Yeah.
Him, me, Midnight, my partner Montreal was in that bitch. We chilling, smoking, watching the game. I think we watching LSU game because it was sad there.
Sad. We just in that chilling. We ain't doing too much of nothing.
So he knocked on my door. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm glad I did let him in because I didn't want to bring. I got to break my motherfucking door and do all that, man. Ain't nothing in here but some money and some guns.
Some guns.
I ain't never kept no drugs while I laid my head at, bro. Never, ever, ever.
So they
never
took our guns out there too. We had a couple of choppers in that bitch, couple of Mac 9s or Mac. All that shit was legal though. I knew not to have that shit. And they took all them out. They coming out with the guns and shit. With they walking like they got a real big bus. So you first off, you trying to create the atmosphere that I didn't even go to jail. I wasn't at the house. They took him to jail.
I went to jail. Me, my partner Midnight, and my friend went to jail.
Yeah, they getting out of jail. I mean, nigga getting out of jail for nothing. They didn't even take my trail to jail. I don't think. They took you in Midnight because me and my trail was talking about this shit. Me and Slim. Anyway.
Or they took me and Midnight for the weed.
Yeah.
Midnight had weed in his pocket and the weed in that box that they took me for.
Yeah. So make a long story short, my trail didn't even go to jail. That's my dog. Rest in peace, my trail. We always used to kick it. But when I get back to the house, I'm like, they done tore my house up. My shit flipped up all kind of ways and shit, bro.
Oh, Jerko man.
Yeah. That's the homie. That's a real G.
New side.
He from the old side. Well, he really stayed on the new side, but he from the old side. Like most of his
he a G. He's short, you know, but he a gangster.
Let me tell you a quick story about Jerker Man. When Jerker Man came back to the Magnolia, one time he had went to Cali, come back, he had an orange rag on. He was a Hoover crip, banging Hoover criminal.
Yeah.
Right? I thought it was kind of odd because we don't gang bang in New Orleans, bro. Like, especially where we from, we don't gang bang. No disrespect to nobody else's hood, we just don't f with that. That's just not what we do. Nobody from nowhere finna come institute no kind of law around here. Not on no new side, not on those, not on no yo front of town, back of town, or Mel, none of that shit. Right? But we happened to be out there one time, me and him. And
he was with a broad.
Yeah.
And the broad people, so we in Hoover Hood in LA. We in Hoover Hood. What 52nd and 53rd and Hoover.
53rd and Hoover.
All 53rd and Hoover. Now, if you know, you know. Who stay right there. We ain't gonna even get into that.
Right.
So anyway, when the dude put up with the weed, we running it, we chopping it up. You know, a couple of homies start coming around and shit.
Y'all from the Magnolia, we like,
Yeah. I like, man, my homies.
What y'all doing in LA?
Man,
I got family out there.
I'm international. We used to be everywhere,
man. Listen, I was messing with the bras and everything, bro. Like, I meet my cousin Smooth. Man, me, my brother, and my cousin Smooth, beat everybody know him. You know what I'm saying? We ran like that.
Man, we were pimping and everything.
From the game, but pimping, man, we did a whole bunch of shit.
How did they accept y'all?
Man, it was love.
It was love. Most people in LA is kin to people in New Orleans.
But I'm getting back to the jerk story. So I asked the dude, I said, man, my partner be claiming Hoover. I said, he from New Orleans. They say, what's his name? I said, his name Jerk, Jermaine. He said,
Lil Country?
Lil Tex. I was like, nah, I don't know about no Lil Tex. Man, I got on the phone and called him. Called Jerk. Right on the spot. He answered the phone. I was like, what's up? Y'all told him what it was. I had him on the phone.
The niggas knew who he was.
They knew who he was, bro.
That's how small the world is.
They knew him.
And we didn't go out there trying to like check his credibility. They just mentioned his name and then we said we knew him and called him.
Yeah.
They knew that. So he's a real Hoover.
He a real thing.
On another coast.
He a real Hoover.
He the real thing.
Shout out to that
Put him in work out there. He the real thing.
We was just with Jerk like 2 weeks ago, man. Jerk's the homie. We fucked around. We been around. That's my dog.
Jerk with that music too, though, right?
Yeah, he do music and he do film. He do films and shit.
Yeah.
He can help with my podcast. That's my dog.
Yeah, Jerry my dog.
I put me up with him and Guy. My bad, Guy, dog. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Guy, Will, Paco.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My bad, bro.
Siders too.
With Guy. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't. We gonna link up though. That's the homie.
See, another name I want to draw out there. I'm not sure if that was y'all mentioned him or Levy mentioned him. He was Juve right hand man. Dude had the orange. You said orange rag. It reminded me of him. He had the orange hair. Rusty.
Oh, Rusty?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rusty used to be a barber.
Yeah.
Rusty, old side, new side.
Old side.
TCC. That's the homie.
Yeah.
Rusty the homie. He still out here in Texas.
He got close ties
homie.
to the St. Bernard too.
Right.
My partner Shaft, who I told you about, who I fuck with like a brother right now to this day, that's his cousin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Rusty the homie.
Rusty the home.
Yeah, Rusty ran with Juve. He sure got a lot of love when I started fucking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Rusty was
that's
Juve.
the man.
He was like
that's
that.
right hand man. Still is, you know. That's his
That's
man.
his dog.
What, he like a hype man or something too?
Well,
Not necessarily hype man.
They just was partners before that. You know what
Like
I'm
when
saying?
Juve used to go places before Juve had a call, he'd ride with Rusty.
Yeah.
Rusty go pick him up and take him where he got
Rusty
to go.
is his man.
Rusty's his man.
And Rusty said, bro, Rusty got street credibility too.
Yeah,
Rusty
People
a real
don't
one.
really know that, but he got street
You're a
credibility.
real one, bro.
He a real
He
one.
writing a book too. I said, Rusty, put me in that book, bro. I want to be in that. I got a lot of respect for Rusty.